If you've ever wanted to draw attention to something specific in a PDF, maybe highlight important details on a form, or point out a signature field that needs to be signed, learning how to add arrows in Adobe Acrobat is a skill worth knowing. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through exactly how to insert, customize, and move arrows in your PDFs using Acrobat Standard, Pro, or even Reader, as long as commenting is enabled. By the end, you'll be able to guide your viewers' eyes exactly where you want, making your documents clearer and more interactive. Let's jump right in. First, open up the PDF you're working on in Adobe Acrobat. Take a moment to make sure you're in an Acrobat version that supports commenting, because that's key for annotation tools like arrows. If you're using a shared document, you might need to check that commenting is allowed. Otherwise, you won't see some of these features. Next, look up at the top of your screen and find the Tools tab in the menu bar. Click it, and from the options that appear, select the Comment tool. This action does two things at once. It opens the comment toolbar across the top and brings up the comments list panel on the right, where you'll see every annotation you make. Think of this like having all your digital sticky notes in one place. It's handy when you need to keep track of edits and messages. Now, on the comment toolbar, look for the Drawing Tools icon. It usually looks like a little pencil or sometimes a simple shape. Clicking it will display several drawing tools, but what you want is the arrow tool. The icon looks like a line with an arrowhead on one end. If you're not sure which one it is, hover your mouse for a second and the tooltips will help identify it. Once you've selected the arrow tool, bring your cursor into the PDF area. At this point, you're ready to add your arrow. Decide where you want it to begin, maybe the edge of a paragraph, a photo, or a diagram. Click down, and while holding the mouse button, drag towards the spot you want the arrow to point at. The further you drag, the longer the arrow becomes. Release the mouse, and voila, you've created an arrow. If you want a perfectly straight arrow, like horizontal, vertical, or exactly at a 45-degree angle, try holding down the Shift key while you drag. This is a little trick that snaps your arrow to common angles, making your markup look neat and professional. Now let's make that arrow fit your style or purpose. Click to select the arrow you just created, and you'll notice formatting options popping up in the right-hand panel. For starters, you might want to change the color, maybe from basic black to a bright red or blue, so it stands out. Just click the color swatch and pick your preference. Need the arrow to be more obvious? Adjust the line thickness using the icon that looks like a stack of lines. Thicker arrows are great for marking urgent spots. If you're feeling adventurous, right-click the arrow and select Properties. This menu lets you dive even deeper, changing opacity for a softer look, adding a second arrowhead if you want a double-sided pointer, or switching to dashed lines. These options are perfect if you're collaborating with others and want your annotations to have a consistent style. Moving or resizing the arrow is easy. Select the arrow with the regular cursor, the Select tool, and drag it wherever you need. You can also grab the endpoints to reshape or redirect the arrow, just like stretching a rubber band from one spot to another. Don't worry if your first arrow isn't perfect. Acrobat lets you tweak as much as you need. If you need to add several arrows in one go, say if you're marking up a flowchart or drawing attention to multiple items, save yourself time by right-clicking the arrow tool icon and choosing Keep Tool Selected. This way, you won't need to reselect the tool after every arrow. Finally, once all your arrows are in place and you're happy with how your PDF looks, remember to save your document. That way, all your hard work and annotations are safely stored and ready to share. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up and feel free to drop any questions or experiences down in the comments. I love hearing how these tips work for you. Don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward Acrobat tutorials and digital productivity tips. Thanks for watching and see you next time.